If you're going to put that amount of work into it, then you should have a piece of software that's designed for franchise companies, right? That's what Client Tether is. That's who they focus on and who they serve. My name is Mitch Benson, and I'm the Franchise Development Manager here at A Place at Home. Well, A Place at Home is a non-medical in-home senior care company that provides activities of daily living support for seniors who want to age in place. Like with a small brand like this, where we do a lot of things, I need to be able to share easy, digestible information about how my team is doing. And I didn't have that. I had to pull out my own spreadsheets. And I thought, if this is what I'm doing now, I might as well just stick to Excel or something like that. When those impacts became just something we couldn't sustain anymore, Client Tether really swooped in and showed us what I think to be is the best piece of functionality from them, which is their dashboard reporting. When Client Tether came to us and essentially showed us that we give you everything you need and nothing that you don't, I got really excited. One element of what I'm able to do now that I wasn't able to do before using Client Tether is increase engagement with my prospects throughout the process. And that comes from a really robust tool they help us with is called automations. Their action plans, their background resources to trigger steps after calls. Right? We spend all of this energy getting people to an initial conversation with us, but Client Tether gives me even more tools to stay in front of them and keep us top of mind as we're having continuous conversations. That was something that if I had time, before, if I could send an email or if I saw an article that made sense, I would send it over to a candidate. Now I can build those out way ahead of time and keep people engaged throughout the process. The support aspect with Client Tether has been really good. I can think of maybe 1 to 2 different projects that we had that were maybe a little outside of our scope, and we needed some almost like consulting services from Client Tether. Can you help me really wrap my head around this? How should I best perform this action? And they stepped in and really helped us iron out the strategy for that project. I have a handful of things that need to be crossed off the list to put my franchisee, my candidate, in the best place to have a great time there. Through the automations available to me through Client Tether, I'm able to dole out those amount of to-dos in a comfortable way to make sure that the franchisee is prepared for a great Meet the Team Day. And that has been something that has eluded me in the past. Other pieces of software didn't have that robust kind of automation, but I use it specifically in that lead up to the closing stage. And I think it is a big reason why we are successful closing more deals now than we were doing before using Client Tether. There's a lot of tools you can be using out there. If you're in my position in franchising and you're looking at development tools, there's a lot out there, right? And they're difficult things to just try for a little bit and then switch out and then go do something else, right? It's difficult to really kind of piecemeal that experience. So you spend a lot of time researching the tool beforehand before you move your entire team over to something like this. Go straight for a service designed for you. That's Client Tether.